Hey y'all, welcome back to Doug's Cars. Actually is one of my cars today. This is my 2015 BMW i3. Got 27,000 miles on it. I think I'll actually hit that today. I bought this car as a CPO back in November of 2017. So it was about, actually I guess it was 3 years old because it was end of 2014 build. And it had 6,000 miles on it then, 2 years of factory warranty left. And I thought, hey, let me give this thing a shot. I'll try it for a year, see if I like it. It's now been almost 4 years. However, for the last 6 months, I haven't been driving this car very much, and that's what we're going to handle today. And this is why. If we get out and come over here, you can see this window, which has a nice hole right there, is completely shattered, and it's missing even this giant chunk here. And if you come around the side of the car, you can see there's a plastic panel there, and this whole piece of glass needs to be replaced, obviously. And it took them all of these months to get this in stock. It had to be a factory piece of glass. It's $700 to replace, and I've got an appointment in 30 minutes, so let's head over there and see what happens. Here we are. Let's hope they can get this thing done fast. There she goes, back into the shop to be fixed. I can't do this myself, obviously. That would be, well, that would be quite a skill to have. So the tech just drove the car out before I even had a chance to grab my camera and turn it on. See, it looks great. It's not all shattered. It's actually OEM, AGC Automotive BMW glass. I can't wash it for a couple days still because of the glue, but it needs it. I need to get all this fungus crap off. But yeah, this panel had to come back a little bit, and this panel actually came off. I wish I could have gone in to see that, but it just wasn't an option. But I'm really glad to have this car back. Like, you know, this has been my daily driver for years, and it costs basically nothing to run. The problem is, my vehicle I've been driving is my 2006 Land Rover LR3 with, you know, the Luna Rover with 230,000 miles on it, and it takes premium, and it gets like 12 miles to the gallon or less around town. So my fuel budget has been ridiculous just because, you know, I've had to use it. So it's nice to have this back. Let's go for a quick ride. It is hot out today. Ended up sitting outside waiting for the car to be fixed because it was just easier that way than sitting in the waiting room in there. But it's so nice to have that complete and not have to worry when I go over this next bump on the terrible roads that I live near. Is it going to be the one that shatters that? And you know, for a long time I didn't drive this car at all because I didn't want that window to break and then just be glass everywhere on the inside of this car. So when I found out I was going to have to actually bring this to the shop to be fixed and not have it done on site like they did with the, my windshield on my M4, I was like, oh, I need to figure this out. So I ended up taping up the inside of the window with some packaging tape, actually, and I drove around my neighborhood to test it, and then I went a little further and a little further and a little further, and it's held up. So for the last month or so, I've actually been able to use this fairly often. If it was going to rain, I didn't take it out, and you know, in the summertime, that's a common situation that you could deal with, where if I'm going to be out of the house for several hours, it could have a thunderstorm. So it's just nice. I can park this back outside again. I put my town car in the garage yesterday. It does fit, just to keep that out of the elements, because that's something that I want to keep up, you know, keep a little nicer. This car always lived outside since I had it until the windshield or the window incident. The tech did tell me the windshield on these is like an all-day job. It's just terrible to do, and he said, don't schedule it for your house, drop it off. Thankfully, I have actually had a chip in the window back when I used to have a commute a couple years back, but I was able to fix that myself. So, a success. Like, that's done. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can drive my car again normally. I can lock it. I don't have to worry about this sitting on the road, or, you know, getting pulled over, or someone saying, did you break into the car or something. I mean, the window wasn't actually shattered in, but it could have blown in at any point. And I am just so glad to finally have this done. Thanks for coming along on this quick little trip to get my window replaced. I hope you like my i3 content. My last i3 video went over real well, so I figured I'd do another one when I had a problem with the 12-volt battery. People just didn't get that I was joking and thought I was being serious and really didn't like it, which was awesome because a lot of people watched it and then it paid for the battery. So I don't know if this one's gonna pay for that window. $700, y'all. So watch this video a lot, and you know, over and over and over again to pay for that. So yeah. Did you hit subscribe yet? Thanks for watching Doug's Cars.